Mhm. Welcome everyone to 305 Goddess channel. I appreciate all of you tuning in, subscribing, hitting that belly, hitting the loud notifications. We are on the road to 1 million subscribers. So I do appreciate all of your support. We are doing live readings. Hi Ashley, welcome back, baby. We are doing live readings. So if you would like one, put your zodiac sign in the comment section. Let's get it on. It's I call it a mosquito. I don't know what the fuck this shit is, but where I'm at, these bugs are way bigger, and I don't like them. That's about the only thing I don't like up there. These bugs are healthy. Nothing malnutrition about them. Let's have to put this. Get me nervous. The real thing, I had 2 times to kill it. I said I had one more time to see that bitch before I kill it. Okay. Scorpio. Hi, Marie. Thank you for liking, baby. And thank you all for supporting. I love you. Appreciate it. Take the time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Maybe a lot of things going on. Let me see if I can. I guess you can see it. I don't know. I just got abused so much. Okay. Make sure you can see the cards. I ain't noticed how. Alright. So the card is showing the wooded area, but it's at the peak of it. It's at the top of it. It's almost a full moon, more so. So it's like, it's a lot of within reach. Take time to breathe out. It's okay. Easier said than done, right? Okay. I guess it's going to flip on you. You got to take the time to breathe out. Now, I want it to reverse, even when I pick it up. Conclusions are within reach. I wanted to reverse. I just told you that. Full moon eclipse. Maybe because that's what it is, but let's keep going. Make me feel like I'm in a daze. Like I'm off totally, dude. Like finally for the haters. Goddamn. This foundation, I mean, I lit 4 candles, as you can see, because that's what it's about for the next 4 years, all the way to 2024. This 4 of club is very significant. All of the 4s, but in specifically the 4 of club, and I would say the 4 of star. But it's however the universe gonna play this. But it's definitely the 4 club because that is the foundation that we're building. Hi UGC Net, how are you? All these cards, okay, well, something coming up. you all have any specific questions, use the Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle. Other than that, I'm doing a free 4-card pick and choose. If you would like a reading, put your zodiac sign. So this is what I was just speaking about, actually. 6 a star, 7 a star. Scorpio. Are we on the same page? Hi, Hannah. How are you? Because this is a new page, something you need to start working for. Got you. I know you're here, but I'm just trying to figure out. Yes, we are on the same. Okay. Because what it's telling me, since I know we're on the same page, that you don't have no even give and take with how to get this going. Because you don't see how predominant this star is that I just brought out amongst this foundation. Because I told you the 4 of club and 4 of star to me. But right here you can read, people don't see it like that, in particularly you, but people don't see it like that because they just don't understand it. Not explaining it. The most explanation is giving you is it's a new way to work. Okay, so I don't know how to work it. I'll teach you. Take time to breathe out. Something like that. Because as important as your foundation is, your star keeps the foundation going, which gathers the money for it, which keeps your heart into it and keeps you motivated to continue thinking about greater things to accumulate and help it go. I'm doing wonderful, Hannah. We're going back to school pretty soon. Great, Ashley. I'm scared too because I'm unsure what I want to do in my life. Been there, done that. They didn't teach me this in school, and I did not. I neglected to go to school for music. So it is. I had to tell one person they was going to school for something. It was the cards were saying. Yeah, I mean, they could have changed their major maybe, but what they was going for, they was gonna end up not liking what they was doing. I didn't feel bad, but I was like, how is this message supposed to come over? But it made me relate to when I wanted to go back to school just now, maybe like last year. Um, I could have went for a bachelor's, that was my mindset, but the counselor made me realize some type of conversation came up to where me being who I am, they would neglect me from certain jobs because I would have a bachelor's degree. I wouldn't have time for that, right? That's why I do this. I mean, I felt like they were going to put this inside of schooling somewhere. Bless their heart. Okay, so King of Swords. Someone being unknowledgeable of how to even get to this route. I would even say get my 8 spiritual energy cleanse, 2 of Wands. It is a decision. 10 of Wands to try something new. Take time to breathe out so you can clear your mind. That's what I had to do. That's how I created my 8 spiritual energy cleanse. Check the description. But yeah, and it's a great time right before 2022 because 2021 is a very spiritual year. And it's like you are unaware of a lot of things. I mean, the cleanse helps you be aware. When is Awareness Month? No matter what it is. Oh, there you go. Okay. A change in the wind. I mean, you're not ready for it. I can see Treasure Island. Maybe you hold on to too many things on this Treasure Island. If you go back to some of the videos, but I talk so much in them. But between a change in wind and Treasure Island, some things seep off the island. Shit get shoved off. You like, where it went? Somebody took it. It drifted away. That's some things that people don't know. But I mean, it's a decision here to change your life. And it's basically to focus on your star power, because that's not what you were focused on at one point. But now that you're here with me and I'm giving you an insight on, why you're so determined to, because I guess conclusions are within reach, and not really, because it will be more easier. But you are starting something new now. What is going to be new? It's like I want to go back to school, but not really. What am I really interested in? I didn't figure that shit out until 34, 5, 6, 7, maybe 33, 34. I wanted to do a whole bunch of everything. Productivity. As long as I stayed productive, I was cool. The realest thing is I always wanted to help people. Never knew how. That's why I went from respiratory therapy, CSI, to some type of counseling. And I can never remember this shit, because I definitely didn't want to do that. But I wanted to stay in school and learn something and get a degree. Optimistic. Not sure if you're being there and want to come out sideways, but be very optimistic. Even about the cleanse, you're probably like, nah, but hey, it definitely opens you up to more power. It's very powerful. Prosperity coming out. Because somehow you're too stagnant in your prosperity, and you are worth way more, right? It's your worth. Worth is way more than monetary status. Use your intuition. My mind's telling me no. Where's our Kelly? Cause my body's telling me yeah, hey, baby. Did you mean to hurt anybody? I always got a remix for you. Prosperity. I mean, just understanding where your prosperity lies. It's like getting busy. You don't want to be stagnant. And also, with productivity. And it's the difference between like rich, wealth, abundance, money, to money. It go from money. I didn't mean to put abundance in the same category. That's what it is. So it's like money, abundance, and then prosperity. And then you really want to do things. I think I just did this. You really want to do things that's prosperous and staying productive, using your higher self intuition. The penguin, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Yes, feel it. Feel it. I mean, Treasure Island, like I say, when things shift and goes into a different place, when you go into a different phase, you want to upgrade. You want to go higher. I know y'all be wanting all these cards. Cat, it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over dependency on others. I mean, get your own mind, state of mind together. Third party energy, especially when you're dependent on others. No. Depend on the universe and yourself. The only ones that's dependable at the end of the day, child, right? Cheetah, fast, equipped, get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. Meerkat, get support from a trusted group or like-minded friends. That's gonna go back to using your intuition, treasure island, starting new prosperity routes, having your intuition on fleek, using your discernment. Like, okay, what information, some you can listen to. Have some as you get more mature in the energy. It's like you'll start swaying the conversation because it's like you have more information than less, and then you can put your 2 cents in. So here we are. Chimpanzee. Use both your intuition again and your intellect to solve the problem and get answers to your questions. Together, cheetah, meerkat. So you got 2 cats. And I do cheetahs climb trees, meerkat climbs. I think meerkat climbs a tree. Look like it. Cheetah, I think they all climb trees. They all can climb high. Make sure you reach that with the cat. You have a lot of cats. If that's your spirit animal. I mean, you can basically pet, not pet a cheetah, but a cheetah, you can like look eye to eye at the zoo. Get some understanding. Meerkats, they gonna look at you anyway. And a chimpanzee, they definitely gonna look at you. They notice you. I want to try to pet none of these animals. The cat. But the point is the friendliness of them, the communication with animals is lovely. Especially when you can get their attention. Like an ant, it's not like you're going to get their attention. Jesus, you can, but you get my drift. All right, who's next? I know it's a couple of y'all in here. I don't know if it's showing or not. So we had Ashley, Marie, UGC Net. Yeah, I can't even be up this long. I feel like I was just getting a couple of y'all in. So I do have to close the line. Hannah. And then Leonore. I see y'all in the building. So let me see. Out of all those people I just called, who's still in the building? That's when I know I gotta cut it. I think I'll be this motherfucking tired. But I need energy for Monday. I see you, UGC. Let's go in. It's a beautiful day. You'll think I'd get some like hot cocoa or some coffee, but nope. I'm gonna take it on in and drink this water. So many cars up. I'm not sure if it. Okay, let's make it sure. Okay. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So You probably have some even give or take coming in right now for the rest of the year. I mean, you could utilize the rest of this month. But I mean, it's always good to, the longer you learn and make sure you know what you're doing by the time you send out to do it. That's the new moon in Virgo. A lot of green, a lot of money involved. Pentacles. Prosperity, should I say. Conclusions are within reach. That's another thing. We're at the peak of building our foundation, so it's everything up for grabs right now. Okay, win-win outcome and forecast for Moon Libra. Yeah, I know I don't play. Black Madonna, how are you? Okay, you're a Libra. Let me see, make sure I'm doing the right one. Yeah. So, Libra, let's go. I mean, is it resonating? Wonderful. Glad you're doing good. If you would like, you can use the Cash App or the PayPal or Zelle for the questions. I am doing free for card Pikachu, but right now the line is closed. So we will have to make sure we're subscribed and hit the belly to get the live notification so we can pick up where we left off. You're welcome. Is that all, Eugene? Is it resonating? Thank you for liking and subscribing, Marie. I see you, babies. I'm trying to see what Eugene is saying. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Black Madonna. I appreciate it. Okay, so that was my cue. We're not gonna sit here and play with no readings. I appreciate everyone liking and subscribing. When I do come back, should be Monday. Make sure you have the belly hit so you can be here when I get on. I love you, babies. I can't wait to see you next time here on the 305 Goddess channel. Have a great one.